I'm trying to ask this question. Do we have a fascist streak in American politics today? Answer, yes, we do. Now the question is, where is it coming from? Given what we know about fascism, is this fascist streak on the right or is it on the left? Now the left goes, it's obviously on the right. Look at Donald Trump. He's an authoritarian. Really? How is Trump an authoritarian? He's flayed on every medium, every comedian, every time there's an Emmys, not just the news. He's flayed on all platforms 24 hours a day. Now, if Donald Trump were really Mussolini, he would send over some goons. They would find Acosta, that overgrown infant. They'd beat him to a pulp and lock him up. But Trump doesn't do that. Trump basically fires back. I think I read a kind of a funny thing from a Hollywood actor. She goes, you know, he beat the hell out of me on Twitter. On Twitter. Real fascists beat the hell out of you, period. And then people say, well, Trump is obviously a fascist because he's a nationalist. And this is actually a very cunning allegation because it is true. Hitler was a nationalist. So was Mussolini. But interestingly, nationalism is on the left and the right. My countryman Gandhi was a nationalist. Mandela was a nationalist in South Africa. Winston Churchill was a nationalist. So was de Gaulle. Abraham Lincoln was a nationalist. So clearly, nationalism does not equal fascism. What makes fascism is the peculiar marriage between nationalism and socialism. You need both ingredients, just like you need hydrogen and oxygen to make water. You need nationalism and socialism to make fascism. And the left hides that fact. The reason I see fascism or streaks of fascism on the left is who are the people who are intimidating their dissenters on campus? Who are the people who are using the weapons of the state against their political opponents? Who are the people who are trying to use the centralized state to control not only the economy, but the private lives of citizens? Well, this is not coming from the right. It's coming totally from the left.